I come to talk about a living legend, the man who sits right behind me. Who is it?
It's L. It's S.
That has challenged our oppressor, challenged the kings and the rulers of the world like Daniel, like Moses, like Aaron. Stop jumping up and down and hollering about somebody that you don't even know. You got a real, live, divine man right in your midst right now that has stood against the modern day oppressors and tyrants that have persecuted our people. He's a living legend, a living, breathing legend who organized power, a people organized and working for economic rebirth all throughout the land, city after city, who packed arenas with black youth and black people when crack cocaine war coming against our people, and he told us city after city, stop the killing. And he also said we gotta stop the killer. Who woke up Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, today Snoop Dogg, T.I. Who is that man that's got the influence on the rappers, and when the rappers talk black and the rappers talk peace, they got it from Elijah's man, Louis Farrakhan. Who as a black man out there has been inspired by Farrakhan? I'm asking you, who is it that raised black men and taught black men by the hundreds of thousands, and then he brought the house down in 1995 with a 2 million man march? It's none other. Raised Lazarus from the dead and still raising Lazarus from the dead. The man I'm getting ready to bring on in just a few moments. Black women, queens and goddesses, over the last 30 years, who has been your protector? Who is the one that has removed the labels of slut and whore and itch with the D in front of it? Who has raised the dignity of the black woman? None other than the man that I'm getting ready to bring on to you right now. He has backed the black woman, taught the black woman, protected and defended and elevated the black woman all over the face of the planet Earth. This is the man I'm talking about, a living legend. Look, y'all know who he is, y'all know I'm just having fun. But we got to set the record straight as we prepare to bring him on right now. He had the gall then to tell you that he was backed by a mother plane 40 miles high, and told you that Elijah was the exalted Christ and stood on that teaching, didn't care what you thought about it. He stood on that teaching and was successful with that teaching. They want me to go. Farrakhan the Traveler. Who knows Farrakhan the Traveler? Year after year traveling 196,940,000 square miles of the planet. Who is it that flying into the jungles, flying in the mountains and the deserts in Iraq, Iran, and Libya, and making friendships in all walks of life with the CIA and the Defense Department on his back, and he didn't fear none but God? Who is Farrakhan the Traveler? He's the man that I'm about to bring on in a few moments. He took all the attacks and he did it so smooth. He did it with a smile, clean, well-dressed and well-groomed. Look, I'm gonna bring him on, but I gotta ask you a question. We got to testify. I'm just telling you this man changed my life, but I want you to testify, has this man had a change on your life? How many of you will testify that you had a personal problem? You had a personal problem, but you heard a Farrakhan tape, and that tape spoke right into your personal problem, right into your life, got you out of that bed, got you out of that depressed condition. I'm telling you, we got a divine man in our midst. Look, even us who disagreed with him Some of us even attacked him. He was merciful to us. He did not have us killed. He reasoned with us. He forgave us. He even took advice from us. And most important, he loved us and embraced us. Look, I don't care nothing about the Pope. Pope ain't meant nothing in the black community for 30 years. This is the Holy Father of the black nation. Louis Farrakhan is to black people what the Pope is to white people. As you stand on your feet, I want to bring on the man that Harriet Tubman smiles on. The man that Nat Turner smiles on. The man that Marcus Garvey smiles on. The man that Malcolm X smiles on. The man that Elijah smiles on. The man that Huey Newton, Kwame Ture, Moses, Abraham, Aaron, and Almighty God smiles on. This is their servant in whom they are well pleased. Bring on to you the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, your father and mine.